Why did you get into real estate? Hi, it's Jack Anthony with Jack Anthony Consulting. Today we're going to delve into that question. I'll let you know why I got into real estate, but more importantly, why did you? Hi everyone. I wanted to start off today with a question we don't nearly ask ourselves often enough in this industry. Why did you get into real estate? Well, I know why I got into real estate. Hey, I'm Jack Anthony with Jack Anthony Consulting. So when I was finishing college, I was just coming off of a athletic scholarship. And I started to interview for jobs to see what kind of jobs I could get and what kind of income I could generate. And I had a picture in my mind as far as what I wanted to have. And that was an apartment in Westwood, California, near UCLA, and also a Porsche. Well, when I started interviewing for jobs, guess what? I wasn't going to be making any kind of income right out of college to get me those things I had goals in my head. At the same time, I saw some other guys that were my age or a little older that didn't go to college, and they're driving around Cadillacs and Mercedes. I'm like, what the heck, right? What did they do? Well, they did real estate. So why did you get into real estate? Well, usually there's about 5 different reasons people get into real estate. 1, maybe you just love houses and like to go around looking at different places and architecture and things of that nature. 2, maybe you just like dealing with people, right? Maybe you're wanting to be involved with their goals and their future and transitions in their lives and starting a new chapter. 3, perhaps you were looking for a path that didn't require you to have a 4-year college degree, right? Something where you could create a position, a job, a business that you could go ahead and start and grow without having a college education necessarily. 4, you saw potential in income generation, right? You could set your own schedule. You had no bosses. You had no ceiling. You really could make just about as much money as you wanted to just by doing hard work. And 5, let's be honest, you thought, hey, you know what? This is easy. These guys don't work that hard, and look at all the money that they make. That's what I thought when I was looking at that as a potential business to go into out of college. Now, if you're still watching this, you're saying, yeah, you know, some of those things are true, and that's why I got into real estate. But, you know, the unlimited income part of that it's easy to make that kind of money, well, that's a myth, right? We all realize that it requires quite a bit of hard work to generate that kind of income. But there's a dividing line in our industry, right? There's those who look at it as a job, and there's those who look at it as a business. Those who want to go for the long term, right? They want to build and grow a business, a reputation, a brand, whatever it might be. So you need to look at this as being more of a business, right? Not just a job, if you want to have a long run in the real estate business. So running a business means more than just showing up the closings and showing some houses, right? And putting up a lockbox. It means you have to have goals and you have to have systems. And, you know, in my experience and dealing with a lot of different agents, I find that that's really not clear, right? Their goals aren't clear. And more importantly, is their systems to reach those goals are not clear and defined. So that's where I come in, right? I can help you develop those goals and systems to help you reach those goals over time. If you're in it for the long haul, then we should talk. I've been doing this now, sales and real estate, for over 45 years. So I've got a little bit of knowledge under my belt. By all means, give me a call. I'm happy to talk to you. I will answer the phone. It's Jack Anthony with Jack Anthony Consulting. And you can reach me at 310-415-3615. So until next time, Jack Anthony, check it out. Go get 'em.